Hey YouTubers, what's going on? It's your boy once again, RKO2582, here to do my Raw review for November 26, 2012. So much to cover, let's not waste any time to get this Raw review underway. So Raw kicks off with Feed Me More Ryback, of course, going up against one half of the primetime players, Titus O'Neil. And pretty much you should be not surprised how this ends. Meat hook, yep, and the shell shock. 1, 2, 3, you're winning once again, Ryback. And then Ryback cuts a post-match promo saying he wants to get Punk and 3 guys in the black, yeah, meaning Rollins, Reigns, and Ambrose. Yeah, he's like, he pretty much, in other words, Ryback wants to get him some. And then here comes Rita Repulsa herself, Vicky Guerrero, and then she's like, I understand your anger, trying to calm him down, but he ain't calming down, and he told Vicky to shut up and stuff, and I was happy, thank you, Ryback. And then security come out, and security try to test Ryback, but Ryback beats security's ass, and then Vicky finally gets what he wants. One-on-one rematch between CM Punk at TLC pay-per-view with tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my! Yeah, at first I thought this was gonna be a table match, but they going all out on this one. Oh my God! Why did they make this match? No one gives a shit about the guy. You had Great Khali, no one cares, and Alberto Del Rio. Sure as hell I will give a rat back by him. Yeah, let's just hear it. Ricardo and Hornswoggle do shenanigans. Yeah, Del Rio surprisingly wins cross-arm break on Khali. He wins. Moving on. Alright, the moment we've been waiting for. One of the big things about Raw this week was the Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns interview that Michael Cole was going to conduct. And pretty much they're known as, that they said, the Shield. And I'm like, the Shield? Where's Nick Fury? That was my first thing that came to mind. But all kidding aside, yeah, the reason they are unions because they wanted to right the wrongs and stuff. And they were saying, oh, we're not affiliated with CM Punk. We just wanted to stop the injustice, you know? He said, like, and Dean Ambrose had a good line, pretty much the best line in this whole interview, saying, like, we're not the Nexus. He's like, and we're not the NWO. If you want to look for the NWO, get the DVD. Cheap plug, but a funny one. And they say, we want to protect, CM Punk's title reign. And that's impressive for today's WWE. So, and pretty much they're just not saying much, trying to, thinking like, yeah, but you kind of know they're working for Heyman, and Punk, but they're just denying. But ooh, they could be tricking us. We'll see. Like this interview. Alright, next was a Divas match. And you had 2 Divas that I didn't give a rat's ass about. With Alicia Fox and Tamina, that lady beast that beat up my AJ. And I'm hoping Tamina faces AJ at TLC. Hoping. But Tamina beats Alicia Fox, Super Fly Splash 4-3. Yeah, no surprise there. Alright, you have the luckiest man in the world, who I love but hate him for. Alright. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about, John Cena. Of course, talks about his, him being in WWE for 10 years strong, just like the t-shirt. And he's tired of the world asking him about the whole AJ Lee, Vicky and him scandal, which I'm getting tired of, and this is coming from an AJ Lee fanboy, mind you. It's just Vicky once again comes back, and it's like, oh, I got to forgive Nancy Bathrobes, and thank God AJ come out, and it's really sad now. This scandal is pretty much making people not like AJ anymore, and I'm like, thank you WWE, thank you for ruining my girl. But with that said, yeah, but I was still happy for AJ because I'm a true AJ Lee fan, Alright, once again, AJ agrees with Vicky on the issues that she has, but she's like, since I'm not in charge anymore, He's like, I'm free to do whatever I want. And I like when she burned Vicky say like, oh, Vicky, you can't have a man without you being the boss. Now can you? And I'm like, ooh. And then she's like, there's one female dog up in here in the WWE, and it's not Rita Repulsa. That's for damn sure. It's my baby AJ. And then here comes here to show the world Dolph Ziggler saying like blah blah. Yeah, that's all I was hearing with him. Blah blah blah. And he's like, damn. And then this line, ooh, he's like, oh, while you were making out with Cena, AJ, I bet you were thinking of me. King douche. Yeah, and pretty much a match was made for later tonight. Of course, finally, Dolph Ziggler goes up against John Cena. Next, we had Kofi Kingston, my Wildcat, your Intercontinental Champion, boom, 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 going up against Lord Shredder himself, Tenzai, and with Wade Barrett on commentary. And Kofi Kingston wins his match with the crossbody, best crossbody in the biz, by the way, off the top to finish Tenzai off, and then Barrett just, like trying to tease saying like, I'm going to beat you at the pay-per-view. Yeah, Kofi and all that stuff, handing him the title. Kofi, I know Kofi and I had the same like Barrett, like trying to take his hands from the title and stuff, and yeah, and a lot of people are thinking like Kofi needs to show more. Look at Kofi. He was mad when Barrett gave him the title. He was like, and I'm like, he's getting there, people. He's getting there, and I like the fact Kofi's starting to show that aggression again, like he's doing in 2009. I'm hoping he'll get to that level again. He's getting there. Baby steps, people. Baby steps. All right. Next was a match between my boy Daniel Bryan going up against Rey Mysterio, and it was supposed to be between earlier in the night there was a Raw active vote between who was going to face Punk later in the night as the main event, but since Daniel Bryan didn't get the vote, but I found out earlier today, I read reports that Daniel Bryan actually got the majority of the Raw active votes, but of course, knowing WWE, they like to rig stuff, so they had to make Kane face Punk later in the night. But I'll get to that match later. But right now, Rey Mysterio, Daniel Bryan, it was pretty good, and hopefully we'll see more of this match in the future. But in the end, after the second 619 drop the dime, Rey Mysterio wins. And I wish Daniel Bryan win this match, but I have no complaints here because I like both guys. But I really thought Daniel Bryan should have won, my opinion. Alright, so we finally have here to show the world Dolph Ziggler going up against John Cena, and yeah, this match was going back and forth, and for a moment I know Ziggler was going to beat John Cena when he hit that zigzag. I was like, oh god, no. And then, and then it was AJ and Vicky came out, shenanigans were going to go down, and then I thought Dolph Ziggler was going to win, hitting the briefcase missed, and Cena hits him with FU, 1, 2, 3, your winner, John Cena, and then this part here, AJ, made out again for the second week in a row. Damn it! And I guess they're now dating. Ugh, I just hate this. I really hate this. Alright, next was Sheamus going up against the U.S. champion, Antonio Cesaro. Oh, God. And this was a really good match, even for Scott Cesaro. I'll give him this much. I mean, this match was good, and I thought when Cesaro hit the tiger, I thought that was going to be it, and then here comes, and then pretty much what ruined the match was Big Slow as the World Heavyweight Champion coming out ruining this, and then Sheamus wins via count out. Since he kicked Cesaro out of the ring, and then Big Show, was trying to demonstrate what he was going to do for TLC for their chairs match at the pay-per-view. And Shane's like, I'm going to make your retirement a reality and stuff. So, really, Big Show, I just want this. I'm hoping TLC be the last time Slow and Sheamus feud. You know what I'm saying? Alright, then we have our intellectual savior among the masses, Damian Sandow. And and he cut a good promo before his match with pretty much Zack Ryder, who they could have if he would, but for some reason they did not. And I like when he's like, I'm rescuing you from your innards. And of course, this is a match just to pretty much get him ready for main event this week when he goes one-on-one with John Cena for the first time ever. and this is John, and it'll be John Cena's debut on main event, and I can't wait for that match. I sure can. And Sandow beats Ryder with the Terminus Latin for the end. 1, 2, 3, your winner, Damian Sandow. And, of course, you're welcome. Then we get to finally the main event, and Kane going against finally the best thing about Raw tonight. Finally we get my boy, my champion, CM Punk, best in the world. And I was so happy. And I was like, it's about damn time. Because let's face it, up to that point, Raw was kind of, stagnant, But finally, some good stuff. CM Punk, and Kane. This was a good match. It was alright. And Punk beats Kane with the GTS, and I'm thinking like, did Punk really hurt his knee? I think he was limping a little bit. So, and I read today that Punk really has been, I know, battling this knee injury, trying to work around it. I'm hoping Punk's all right. I hope so. I hope his knee isn't too serious. But anyway, Punk wins against Kane, GTS, but then the Shield once again comes out, and then they were all looking at Punk, and then they start beating down Kane for no reason. And then my boy Daniel Bryan tries to save his partner, but of course he is the brunt of it too. And then here comes Ryback. Yep, trying to beat Shield, but Punk jumps him from behind, and then Shield picks up the scrap and destroys Ryback once again. And then CM Punk ends like last week, best in the world, with his foot on Ryback. And that's how we end Raw this week. So Raw was, it was some good, some bad, but really it was just average. This week's Raw was pretty much average, that I can say. And this is your boy, RKL2582, signing off. Oh, but before I do, I've been having thoughts that should I or should I not make a video on my thoughts whether The Rock should or should not win the WWE Championship once the Royal Rumble comes around. I want to get your comments on that. Give me your comments, please, please do, because I really want to know if you really want to hear my thoughts on that. So, once again, RKL2582, signing off. Take care.